Hi guys, welcome back in a new week. I'm back in the studio. It's Monday, July 27th, and I'm gonna do some work today. So today, just gonna finish those worms. I think focus on some clothing because I have lots of time. There's no market this entire vlog. So from last Thursday was the 124th Street Market. And then this Friday, I have the alternative night market. From last Thursday to this Thursday, there's going to be nothing. And that's great. It's sewing week. Just going to really tuck in and hopefully create some beautiful and fun things for the markets this weekend. But most especially for the markets the following week, especially Pigeon Lake Medieval Fair. I want to make sure I have lots of stuff for that. I'm so excited to just have a week to sew and actually focus on making some cool clothing designs. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll do lots of work together this week. So that's about it. Now let's get to work. Hi guys. It's like 6 in the morning on Wednesday, July 29th. I haven't really recorded too much this week, so let me catch you up. On Friday, we went to K-Days, mostly to see Lucette and Noah Cyrus, and that went well. And then on Saturday, I had a family reunion out in Leduc, and that was also a nice time. At the family reunion, and we tried to go for a little walk to the Leduc Lake, but there's so many mosquitoes, so we're running back. Sunday, we went to a retirement party for one of my sweetheart's co-workers. Also a good time. Monday, I feel like I finally got to work and started doing stuff in the studio. To finish on my little worm buddies, they're mostly done. I just want to put some white on the inside of the eye, and then this is the final look. So there's quite a few little worms here. Tuesday was a little less intense of a work day. We went to the river and I went swimming. Here we got the big bear holding down the tree so we can get some Saskatoons. Look at the berries, yum! And that brings us to now. I did get some work done last night. I'll show you what I got done. But today what I'm going to work on is mostly the clothes. I have a good space of time today, although I do have an appointment in the evening. But for the day, I can get some stuff done. And then tomorrow will just also be a work day. So hopefully I'll try to get some footage today of just working in the studio, show you some of the different projects. Also trying to do some before and afters for altered clothes. I did a fun painted patch jacket last night. I didn't really get it before, but you can imagine. Just remove the patches. It's just going to be a chill work sesh week. Well, it has been. And it was really nice to have the weekend off to just see family and friends and go to K-Days. It was really good to not work for once. And then Friday is the alt night market at the Alberta Aviation Museum. And then Saturday is the Spruce Grove Market in Spruce Grove. Hello. So I thought I'd film a little bit of what I'm working on today. Unfortunately, I already started working on it last night before I really had time to show before destruction ensued. But basically we have a plaid shirt, which I've cut the sleeves and the bottom of. And then a black skirt, which I've cut in half. So the front is going to go in the middle of both sides of the plaid shirt. And then I have a pair of a different checked plaid pants that are going to go on either side. So you'll be able to hopefully see that. Let's get to work. I'm just going to take the width of the bottom of the shirt. The skirt only goes about a little bit more than half the width. So what I'm gonna do is measure about four inches on each side, maybe close to 5, and then cut that out of the pants, put that in the side. Let's see. Then the next thing I need is the length of the skirt, because I want it to be the same length. So unfortunately somebody is always making a mess in here, and I can never find a clean spot in this factory. I don't know who, but she's causing me some trouble. So let's see here. It's almost the whole length of the pants, so I could just do the length all the way down. It will be fine. Okay. I think I got a plan. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the whole width of the leg for this side. Very best. So there's one side. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Check this. Yep, that's perfect. To pin this all together and see how wide it is. So I'm just going to go ahead. This is the front. So that and then that. Honestly, I think it will be fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and sew it. If it's the wrong size, I'll figure it out later. That's kind of how we do things around here. One chaos bit at a time. So let's go sew it. I'm gonna go ahead and just serge the seam instead of sewing it. This is a first time for me, but the internet says it's okay. So let's try. Taking the right sides together. I had already previously serged this because the lining was coming apart from the outside, and I just wanted to make sure that they were together. I made it, but it puckered a little bit. Just finish that up. So this is how we're looking so far. It did kind of get messed up on the top, but I can probably fix that when I sew the plaid on the top. It is a wild time. Let's try it one more time. Got 1, 2, 3 panels. This is looking super cute. I do have one zipper in the back, which I might delete because this is going to end up being a pullover dress, and then when I serge it, this is going to get in the way. So I might just have to serge this seam closed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Got it. Fished it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't get it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So strong. There we go. Got it. So I can just serge this closed, and that will be fine, I think. I don't think there's any metal pieces left in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, last seam of the skirt. There's the skirt. So it's like this. So let's head over to the sewing machine. The shirt inside of the skirt. I want the right sides together here. So where is this? Where's this thing? All of that. let's find the middle back. Let's see how it flows out. It's gonna be perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew all the way around this. I'm probably gonna put on my safety glasses because there's that thick elastic and I don't want to get a needle in my eye. I thought, gee willikers, I hope these are going the right way. So that seam is sewn. I'm just gonna double check and make sure everything is okay here. Tidy it all up. But yeah, just like that. Pretty cute. Cute. With the plaid on the side. That's gonna be adorable. Back to the serger. We are back again. Go ahead and serge the seam. That's the skirt and the bottom. Big plaid pockets down here. We're at the serger. Let's just cut off the bottom here. The black already has a finished edge, so I think I'm just gonna serge this and flip it. Sleeves and this bottom edge first, and then we'll take a look at the pockets. So we'll just finish the sleeves. So the sleeves are done. Let's do the bottom. It's cute. That's cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. So I was thinking to put the pockets higher than the actual. I want to keep this little design on here, or we could put the pockets on the side here. Options. We can make them out of the red, so it will kind of tie up with the red. That's cute. Or do the same material as the side panel. I think this is going to be a little bit more fun. So we're going to go ahead and do this. With the skirt pockets, I like to do a big square. For the t-shirts, I have a smaller square. So let's see if we even have enough here for the giant square. We might not. Yep, perfect. Sew around the edges and then I'll sew them on. It's going to be a little bit tricky because there is a lining in here, but I'll just pin it and figure it out. Just have to pin them on, sew them on, and then I'm done. That's it. Pockets are on. Whee! 2 times pockets. So the last thing is sewing in the tag. So let's go ahead and sew in the tags. So this one's gonna get a remade tag. I have tags that say made and tags that say remade. Those are made. Okay, this must be the remade. And they're actually silk screened. So that's really cute. This pink plaid one in here because that kind of matches the plaid vibe of the whole thing. And I like to leave the original manufacturer's tag in as well as the size and everything so everybody knows what it started as and also who made all the original seams, because I did not do that. So I'll just put mine right beside it. So cute. And now I will move on to the next thing. Here's my project from Tuesday. I'll put it on. Show you the look. So obviously I did not make the jacket, but I did all of the patches. So we've got some Latin, some dogs. I forget what this one means, but I wrote it down. I think it means like onward and upward to the stars. This means one of a kind, which this obviously is now. We got kitty, puppy. We got snake, worm, and then double crown doggies. So I still have to press this one, but it's pretty cute. That evening I went for a little stroll and found a storm pond, and there was a sweet little family in there. I think these might be mergansers, but my phone wouldn't really focus, so your guess is as good as mine.